This segment is brought to you by Airbnb.org.
After experiencing a natural disaster, people may find themselves in need of temporary housing. To tell us about how Airbnb.org's emergency response program can help is the head of Airbnb.org programs, Kristen Berlacher. Hey, Kristen, welcome to the show.
Hi there. Thanks for having me.
All right, so can you tell us a little bit about Airbnb.org?
Yes, so Airbnb.org is an independent nonprofit that helps people find temporary stays in times of crisis. And while the nonprofit's new, the program has actually been around since 2012. Back during Hurricane Sandy, we had a host who wanted to open her home in New York City to folks that had been displaced. And now today we have hosts around the world participating in this program, and we've housed over 75,000 people so far.
Oh, wow. Okay, now how does Airbnb.org help those displaced by disasters?
So when a disaster strikes, like a hurricane or wildfire, Airbnb.org works closely with local emergency management agencies and nonprofits on the ground to really understand the need. And in many of these disasters, people have to evacuate really quickly and need a safe place to go. Some might go to a shelter, others will stay with loved ones. Airbnb.org offers another option, which is stays in homes hosted by local neighbors in a safe zone.
Oh, wow. Okay, so what do you recommend people do to be well equipped and prepared for an emergency?
Yes, well, we are in the midst of hurricane and wildfire season across the U.S., so it is critical, no matter where you live, that you always have an emergency preparedness plan for you and your loved ones. Sites like ready.gov and the FEMA app have great resources to help you be prepared. Some of the basics are things like having an evacuation plan and a communications plan ready to go, making sure you have a fully stocked emergency preparedness kit on hand, and then also thinking about things like how you might be able to help your community in the event of an emergency, especially if you yourself are not impacted. And Airbnb.org offers one way to do that.
Wow, it sounds like a great program. So I'm sure a lot of people are going to want to help out. How can people get involved with Airbnb.org to help their communities in times of need?
So you can sign up to host on Airbnb.org and help your community be ready for an emergency. It's super easy to get involved, and you don't have to be a regular Airbnb host to participate in this program. If you have extra space you're willing to share in an emergency, doesn't have to be fancy. It can be a real lifesaver for somebody who needs to evacuate. And these stays are either free or subsidized by the host, and then Airbnb waives all of its fees.
Okay, well, I know it's on the screen, but can you tell us where we can go for more information?
Sure, you can go to airbnb.org/join to get more information and to sign up to host. And I can't say enough how our hosts truly are the backbone of this program. We couldn't do it without them and without everyday people that join the program and help open their space in times of crisis.
Wow, well, thank you to you and all the others who are part of this program and doing such great work in the community. That's amazing.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right.